Well, no sense of celebration, no note of congratulations in that speech. The default has been averted, but the debate continues. You just heard the president call again, essentially for tax increases, which of course will go over like a lead balloon among the Republicans in Congress. For some perspective on all of this, we now have our chief Washington correspondent and anchor of Face the Nation, Bob Schieffer. Bob?
Well, I think you nailed it there, Scott. No congratulations offered on this one. The president seemed to be reflecting the frustration that he's hearing about from people out in the country. I mean, let's face it, Congress, all of Washington looked pretty ridiculous these past weeks, and the president seemed to express that. But I also have to say, Scott, in a week or weeks where we've seen this frustration, when we've seen missed opportunities, when we've seen partisanship and false starts, perhaps we shouldn't be surprised here that it all ends with the White House announcing that the president's going to make a speech in the Rose Garden and all the networks go on the air, and then the president doesn't show up. We have to sign off and then come back on the air. The only excuse the White House has offered so far is that the president was editing his remarks. Maybe this is just a fitting end and a fitting close to the stuff we've been seeing, these episodes we've been reporting on these past weeks.
Thank you, Bob. There'll be more on all of this on your local news on this CBS station, on cbsnews.com, and tonight, of course, here in Washington, the CBS Evening News. Until then, with Bob Schieffer, Nora O'Donnell, and Nancy Cordes, I'm Scott Pelley, CBS News in Washington.
For news 24 hours a day, go to cbsnews.com.